Yeah, we are already at work on Mass Effect 3, and we're kind of right now split in terms of starting Mass Effect 3 already. We're building the first bits of the story, putting that together, and at the same time, we want to ensure a really great launch for Mass Effect 2, and we're also working on a ton of DLC. So there will be great downloadable content throughout the time that Mass Effect 2 is out there while people are waiting for the third one. You'll always have great stuff, new adventures to play, new things to do. We basically wanted to satisfy the fans' interest in continuing the story, keeping all the great things that they loved, these characters, the world, and seeing where that goes. And we've done all of that stuff. There's a great story there for people to experience. But beyond that, we've also improved all of the things that we wanted to and the fans wanted us to from the first game. So it really satisfies all of the design goals that we started off with. The exciting thing, obviously, in the final chapter of the series is going to be just seeing where everything goes that we've started. With Mass Effect 1 and now Mass Effect 2, you'll see when you play it, all of these threads keep going. And not only that, it's all of the choices that you've made. You've made choices, you've played Mass Effect 1, you'll see those in Mass Effect 2, and it just cascades. And people will see that by the time you finish Mass Effect 2, you'll know that it's your universe, everything is the way that you set it out, and then all of these things get to come to fruition and come to some kind of ending in the final chapter. Mass Effect 2 is the middle act in the trilogy, and so we like to look at the great stories, the great story structure, hero's journey. In the second act, that's where you've done the first part where you know about what's going on in the universe, you figure out what's happening in the story. Second act is really where you really get into a lot of trouble. You're trying to fight what's really going on in a more direct way, and you get in way over your head. The achievement data from Mass Effect 1 was one of the ways that we were able to look at how players actually experienced the game. How many people chose certain characters, or how far they went through the game. And so we were able to learn things about pacing and where we needed to make sure that we really hooked people. So for example, Mass Effect 2 literally starts off with a bang, and it pulls you, it just hauls you through those opening hours of the game, and you keep wanting to know more, and it keeps revealing more in a way that you can't put it down. I think Mass Effect 2 is going to be remembered for the total package, the complete experience of exploration that's amazing, an incredible story, memorable moments with characters in the story, and of course, incredible combat.